EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New York Giants and the Tennessee Titans. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. It's Graham Gado to get this one started. Off we go from Nashville. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey.
Right to the air goes Ward. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. And he'll be out of bounds. There is a flag on the field. And let's see what caused it.
Ready, set. Bronco switch. Ready,
They'll start on the ground with Sampson. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Like, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Shotgun snap for Ward. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Not the sharpest of starts on offense here an early 3rd and long. He's got it! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
And this is what you could do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he's not going to get too far. Tackle after a gain of just a yard. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Panther 60. Ready,
Toss to the left, and Sampson. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Here we go.
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. That's complete to DK. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. That's Dexter Lawrence in for the tackle. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Get up. Get up.
From the gun, here's Ward. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Got it. Ready?
9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down.
Come on. Ready?
Out of the gun, Ward. He's got his man. Complete to Iomanner. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
One more, boys.
70, Timberwolf. 70 Rangers. Step.
Here's Ward. Will be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Ready?
2nd and 10.
19, Tiger, 19. Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80.
Again, it's Ward. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
That's good for a Titans first down.
Pollard trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on 1st down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2, what do you do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on 2nd and goal.
They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Viking 18.
Get in right now, boys.
Let's go.
Sampson will score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
And when things haven't been going your way like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
The extra point by Romo is good. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
19, Chuck.
On the play fake, here's Dart. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
To the air on second down. Dart. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. 20-yard pickup there. That's good for a Giants first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He'll look middle here and get it to Neighbors. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. We are through 1. It's the Titans out to the early lead. We're back in Music City after this. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's a run going left, and he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Out of shotgun, it's Dart. He's got it at the 7, and they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Trying to run this one in. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the full.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 3. 3rd and goal. He'll try to throw it, and here's Dart. It is brought in the end zone. Wandale Robinson. Touchdown, Giants. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Now it's Gado for the PAT. The kick is good, and the Giants come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
70 Lions.
On first down, Ward. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get him the ball.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now it's Ward. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Kmet. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready? Steady.
On the ground, it's Simpson. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready? Mustang 19. Go.
Throwing, Ward. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Dylan Sampson. Touchdown Titans. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. And 17 for the season.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
14, Giants 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll begin here on the ground. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give them 6 on that play.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. 70 Lions. Warriors 70. 65.
Operating from the gun, it's Gado. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Warriors 70. Ready? 19. Ready?
Now, first down throw for Ward. Now he'll run it, and he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. It is 2nd and 9.
Cowboy 80. Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19, 18. 19 tight, 19 tight. 19 Lions.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down for Tennessee.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
70 Lions.
On 1st and 10, Ward. That's a short throw, caught by Komet.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Throwing is Ward. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Let's go.
To the air again. Ward. Flush to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. They get 18 on that one. That's good for a Titan first down.
19 target. Tag. 70 Timberwolves.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Viking 18. Ready, ready.
Shotgun snap for Ward. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Ward to throw again. He's got it inside the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
Viking 18.
First 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Throwing again is Ward. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Come on, come on. 18 Cardinal, 18.
Back to throw is Ward. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. So backed up now to the 8-yard line. It's 3rd and goal.
60 Maverick. Panther 60. Buffalo 18. Let's go.
the gun, here's Ward. And he'll take it on in. High, belted. Touchdown, Tennessee. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it. And the Titans will take a 21-7 lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Price now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Shorty got that body out of no time, set up, you want your my vibe, stand on my mind, on my side, pick them sides, and you better choose wisely, that's my high, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
John Parker Romo to kick off.
That's my high.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. Up the sideline at the 35. Gets to the edge at the 30. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, New York. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So out is Gado after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
That's caught out wide on the RPO. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A give, it's Sampson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here, they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Curve 19, curve 19, 70 range, 70 range. Ready?
Once again, it's Sampson. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down.
And the Titans, first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Warrior 70.
Here's Ward. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he's in. Felton. Touchdown, Tennessee. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
We used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Next to score, Titans 28, Giants 14. John Parker Romo to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Price now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Start on the ground. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On play action, it is Dart. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
We'll try again here. Second and 10. The throw is Dart. Pass complete to Neighbors. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a game of 3. It's third and 7.
Dart. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on down.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. Deputy, go.
Here's Sampson. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. A gain there of 11. First down for Tennessee.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
On first down, it's Ward. Right side, and it's brought in by Felton. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Ward going to take this one forward. That one not disguised too well. He'll get back to the line. That's it.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They're down and 3.
70. 18, Pioneer.
Out of the gun, Ward. Open man, right side. He's got it. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
15 yards.
15 yards on the catch and run for the first down.
18
12-yard
Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Again, it's Ward. He's got his man in the middle of the end zone. Cole Kmet, touchdown Titans. His 4th TD grab of the season. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Titans will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Giants 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Neighbors in motion. On first down, Dart. Down a short one, caught by the tight end, Johnson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
15 yards on the play.
13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
19 seconds.
On first and 10, here is Dart. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Gain of 24 yards.
How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down.
First down, New York.
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Throwing again, Dart. That one intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Intercepted. The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready?
On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. And that is really well-read defensively. They get him down back at the 9-yard line.
Back at his own 9-yard
Well, they try to get the
line.
run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Come on.
Now it's Ward. Now here comes the screen to Sampson. And he's going to give ground and lose yardage here. Back to the 6.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
3rd and long. There's a give up the middle for Sampson. And so much is being backed up, he takes this beyond the 25-yard line. That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. First down.
10 at the 27-yard line.
On the jump. Lying.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 70 Chipper. 79 Broncos.
Throwing, Ward. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike. That ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
Okay, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Here we go, here we go. Go.
To throw on 2nd down is Ward. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
When you call a bubble screen, you're really putting a lot of faith that your skill players, your wide receivers and backs, are going to be able to hold up there in space as blockers. And when you don't, sometimes you end up going backwards.
A tough spot. 3rd and long.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. He'll find his receiver, that's DK. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. The Titans sending out their punter. Good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That is taken in left side by Fortin. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Dante Fortin was the intended target. And it's going to be 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 14. And the decision to go for it pays off. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the play fake. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
At the 43-yard line.
70 Lions. Steady.
On play action, it's Ward. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Come on, come on. Set. Count 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Dragon 60.
Third and long. Here's Ward. To the left side, he's got the match. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. It's fourth downs looming.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Price now to return. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down.
At their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Let's get 60 Bobcats. 60 Cowboys. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. Open man downfield, that's Neighbors. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
2 yards. Giants. First down.
19.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Giants.
Go.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. Titans are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Darts pass. Intercepted. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
70 Lions. Get up. 19 Tiger, 9. Go.
Now get to Sampson running right. And a good push defensively. They're going to get him down back at the 10. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Ready. 19, 18.
Back to throw is Ward. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least 1 first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. And a short field awaits. Fair catch taken on this side of midfield.
At the 46-yard line.
Okay, ready? Warrior 70. Panther 11. Panther 11. And Cougar 19.
Looking to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. Dallas Turner, his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Number 5 for him. on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Pass complete to Neighbor. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. On 3rd down, here is Dart. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. To the air again goes Dart. Get this into the hands of Neighbor. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
Dart gonna throw it again. And this is gonna be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
Gado on for the extra point.
Extra point by Gado is up and good. And the Giants back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for.
Deputy! Cougar Knights!
On the handoff, this is Sampson. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. The Giants going to call their 3rd and final timeout. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game.
Ready!
Here's a 2nd and 6. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it's a win here for the Titans. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Titans winners here in Music City as we say so long from Nashville.